Twoje miejsce docelowe jest właśnie tutaj. Typowy kierowca autobusu. Jesteś na miejscu. Zapraszam do oglądania. Jarosław Juszkiewicz.
To będzie film eksperymentalny, 22, nocne nagrania. Ja je lubię, kamera ich nie cierpi. I pewnie wyjdzie z tego nie wiadomo co, albo nic nie wyjdzie. Zobaczymy. Zasadniczo nagrywam tylko dlatego, że to jedyna i niepowtarzalna okazja nagrać dojazd do kampingu, który jest w ogóle w szczerym lesie, na wzgórzach. Ciasno, niewygodnie, nieprzyjemnie i w ogóle źle. Więc jest teraz ciemno do tego. Więc zobaczymy, mam 3 osoby do zwiezienia do hotelu. Może się uda bez muzyki. Nie będzie narzekania. Tak jakbym zapomniał jej włączyć, to nie będzie praw autorskich. Właściwie to chyba miało być 3, a są chyba 2 osoby, które nie zostają w mieście, więc no zobaczymy, co nam z tego filmu wyjdzie zaraz. Z reguły ostatnio staram się wrzucać tylko i wyłącznie filmy, w których mam gadane. To będzie film dla odmiany, dla tych wszystkich, którzy tam ostatnio pisali, że ciebie to się słuchać nie da, ja to lubię widoczki. To będzie teraz bez gadania, będą widoczki po ciemku, proszę bardzo. To dla ciebie, kimkolwiek tam byłeś piszącym. Jest 22:20 i jest 30 stopni. Jak zwykle parking już tutaj funkcjonuje nocny, nie ma gdzie stanąć. Oh, nice shirt.
See you later. See you later, guys.
Bye,
Have a
Pat.
nice night.
A lot of people.
Bye, Pat. Thank you. See you tomorrow morning.
Ciao, bambino. Go ahead.
Hey, guys. Bye.
See ya.
Now I can do the talking. No, I'm kidding. I don't want to interrupt you, and I won't be as good as Mateo. But I was thinking, actually, as we have, like, you are earlier than you meant to be. If you want, we can stop a quick photo at the viewpoint, like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
What do you think? Or are you like tired and want to go sleep?
I think some of
Up
the
to you.
others
You
might be a
decide.
bit- Are you guys tired? I'm sick. I think some of them are feeling a bit sick, so maybe they might want to go straight
That's
back.
fine. We will just slow down so you can take photos over the window.
That sounds good.
Thank you.
Anyways, before I'm from the coast, which is between Sydney and Newcastle.
Do you like these late night drives better than the day ones?
I hate them.
You hate them?
I hate them.
Aww.
Like, there's less traffic,
Yeah.
but not really. It's like winter driving. Half of a day it's dark.
Yeah.
No, it's like you need to be more careful, especially, you know, doing all the maneuvers
Yeah, fair enough.
in tight places. No,
Yeah.
not my piece of cake. I have like many colleagues who prefer to drive like overnight.
Yeah.
That's why, like, in the first place they became truck drivers.
Oh yeah, because
bus
they can just drive
drivers.
overnight.
Because then they drive like
Yeah.
overnight and then sleep during the day. They're like
Yeah.
bloody vampires, you know. I wouldn't do it.
True.
Not for me.
Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. I feel like I'm definitely a day driver.
Yeah.
I get too sleepy.
That's the other thing. Like, it depends on the day. But yeah, actually in the winter that's the thing. Like, it's you know, it's 4 p.m.
Yeah.
It's getting dark. Like,
And then you feel tired
at 5
when
it's
it's dark.
like exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you do the same driving hours, but you feel like you work twice as much. So.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah. I mean, we have like, there are some cities like Vienna or Budapest, which I don't like during the day, but when it's dark, you know, they
Oh,
are
it's better.
like lit and they must pay like huge electricity bills.
Yeah, because
They are so beautiful.
Yeah.
It's like different place, you know.
Oh, I wish we were going there.
Yeah.
My first year in the hospital was on 35.
Because you said the longest Kentucky you've done is like 37, didn't you?
That's mine, yeah. The longest one that exists, well, normally it's for a few days.
43.
Yeah, but then there is like the special one, like
Yeah.
every now and then. It's called the Big Original.
Oh.
And it's like a VIP trip, you know, like every 5 or 10 years.
Oh, do you have to like have done a lot of
Yeah,
Kentucky
it's like you
before?
can go whenever, like all these places
Yeah.
that exist, you visit them, you know.
Oh,
It's
wow.
like 67 days, I think.
Really?
Yeah, it's like
Is
2
there one
months.
driver for that? Surely not.
No, it's one driver for most of the trip, but then you have like
Wow.
other driver for the part. Yeah.
So that happens like every 5 to 10 years.
I think so. Like the last one was because it was like the Kentucky anniversary.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So like every anniversary now and then, yeah,
Yeah.
they just set it up.
You didn't do that?
No, I wasn't lucky enough. No.
You would you have wanted
I wouldn't mind. You know.
Really?
Yeah.
to? Oh my gosh, because I feel like that would just be, I don't know. I think 14 days is going to be enough.
And it's actually a trip. It's like a reunion. So it's mainly for people who did the big Kentucky before.
Yeah, they come back and then do another massive
Yeah.
one.
Crazy.
Do they go, so 67 days, how many countries would they go to?
Like every country.
Africa.
They go like they go
So it wouldn't
everywhere.
just be Europe then, like you
No,
do-
it's like every country in Europe actually, except I think Portugal,
Oh wow. Yeah, that's crazy.
Very slow anyway.
and that's expensive.
Yeah, I'm sure. Just seems that how much
Yeah.
this one cost and we're only going to, 7.
Guys, so if you will look to your right, you should have like the nice view.
I get the trees.
Not yet, like maybe now.
Okay,
Oh, nice.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Not from the coach. If you would walk there, it's much nicer.
Yeah.
But we don't have time for this, sorry. I hope we do it like tomorrow on our way in. It's just
Yeah.
different, you know, during the day.
Yeah. It
It's
looked
different when it's
beautiful.
dark, yeah.
It looked beautiful before we drove past. And they got a nice restaurant there too.
Oh yeah. Like it's very busy. Like what time is it? 10:30. All these people here doing photos
I'm actually really excited.
and eating expensive good food.
Yeah, food that I cannot afford.
Yeah.
Are there any kentakis that go to Poland? Because you're Polish, right?
Yeah, there are a couple.
There are? Do you do those?
Yeah, I did. My previous one was
Oh, yeah?
one going to Poland, to Krakow, and
yeah.
my next one is again the same.
Oh.
So going to Krakow again, so I can do my laundry, you know.
Do you have family there?
No, I have a family in different city, but like I just, you know,
Yeah.
send it in a box,
Yeah.
like an exchange service.
Yeah.
I send the laundry back home, and my wife sends me like the fresh box, you know.
Oh. Oh, that is so sweet.
Doesn't make sense really. Like I could do the laundry anywhere, you know. But like I think it's just for fun, you know.
Yeah, I guess it's like a funny thing.
Yeah.
How far between your next, like the end of this one and your next one?
I have only 2 days off.
What?
Yeah, during high season it's like back to back, like
Oh my
one
gosh.
after another. So yeah.
You must be. So where does your wife live?
In Poland, North Poland,
Oh, in
Gdansk,
North-
by the Baltic Sea. Yeah.
Oh wow.
So, but I had holidays before this trip.
Yeah, yeah.
So, and during high season, it's always the same, you know. It's like
Yeah.
super busy.
How
So-
long is your next Kentucky? That's.
It's 21 days.
Oh god.
So like 1 week more.
Oh my god.
Then I have again 3 days off, so I stay in London, and then my next trip is like 3 weeks. So it's 21 days, as well.
That's
24
full on.
I
That's
think.
like literally like.
And then it's August, and then I have like 4 weeks holidays.
Oh okay.
So,
yeah. So I guess you got like it's
Yeah,
like 8 weeks
yeah.
on and then
that's
4
the thing.
weeks
Like
off.
during winter season, it's not that busy really. Like sometimes we have like 4 weeks off, 2-week trip, 3 weeks off.
Yeah.
So it's different. Like, but the high season is busy.
Yeah.
They keep us busy, you know.
Yeah, that sounds crazy.
It's not that crazy actually. Like,
It just sounds tiring.
I do love my job.
Yeah.
So that's the
That's
thing.
good.
Like, it doesn't make me exhausted or tired. Like sometimes, you know, like when for today, for example, it's 35 degrees.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Obviously,
And
it's
you
gonna be
like,
days
you know,
that,
it's
I'm
like it's different.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like Italy when we will go back for north to like Austria and Germany, Switzerland. It's much cooler. It's much
Yeah.
nicer.
I was looking at the weather for like Amsterdam and Germany takes when it was so hot. I was like, oh my gosh. But it looks so much nicer there. Like so much.
It's different. Like the humidity is different here,
Oh yeah.
so that makes you, you know, like the
More tired.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is what it is. I'm not complaining.
No.
I'm having a good time, you know.
True that. Well, this is our holidays.
Like, you know, because actually, maybe I shouldn't say that, but I'm like on holidays.
Yeah.
Except
well,
I'm driving.
I mean, you get to travel. as
But
well.
like, if you go with your family on holidays by car, there's always someone who's driving anyway.
And that would be you.
Yeah, could be. So, same here.
Essentially the same thing.
Yeah,
Oh.
just with bigger family, you
A
know.
much bigger, like a 53.
Yeah, like a huge family actually, like a family reunion, you know.
Yeah.
So you have all these, you know, family members you don't really remember,
Yeah.
but like
And you're
the
just
time goes by and you're
trying to
like
get to
getting
know them
along.
again.
Yeah.
That's like what every Kentucky is for you.
Yeah. Most of the time, yeah.
Do you have different? Have you done like trips with the same trip manager, like multiple
I
times?
was lucky enough, yes.
Yeah, because I feel like that would be like that, and then you get to like catch up and like.
It never happens really. It's
Oh,
like
okay.
super rare thing, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did like 2 trips in a row with the same
Oh yeah.
same trip manager, and it was so cool, so much fun because like
You got
we
to
love
know-
each other, you know. So it
Yeah, you
was
got
like
to know each other really
yeah,
well.
because sometimes it, you know, it clicks.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just you're doing your stuff, you know.
Yeah.
It's different. It's like with Matteo, like we are having a good time at the same time.
Yeah.
And that's the way it should be.
Yeah.
But
Oh, that's really nice.
Yeah.
Have you ever done a trip with Matteo before?
no, that's our first trip.
This is your
Actually,
first
I
trip?
never even met Matteo on the road.
Oh wow.
So that like the first time I met him, I saw his face was in Royal National
Oh
together
my-
with all of you guys. So
Really?
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So because sometimes like we meet, you know, all these people on the road,
Yeah.
and with Matteo, I was like avoiding him.
Yeah.
I don't know how's that possible. He was like hiding somewhere in Italy, probably.
So you hadn't met him before?
Yeah.
That's funny. And what you
So
guys are
lucky.
doing, like, I don't know, it seems like you've been best friends for ages.
Nah, really?
Yeah, like, I know you have like lots of
Because
jokes.
we are semi-professionals. That's
Yeah.
why, you know.
You're
Yeah.
very good at your job. Because all your jokes and that, like your past.
Oh, sorry for that.
We all fell for.
We won't do it again.
But you will.
You won't trust us anymore. That's not good, you know. You should always trust your trip manager.
True.
Never trust your driver, but
True.
But how's the trip going from your point of view?
Oh my gosh, very good.
Is your first Kontiki?
This is my first Kontiki.
Last Kontiki? Not the last.
I don't know yet. See how the rest of the
Never
trip
say
goes.
never.
Never say never. It's very good. I like how much we've been able to see. And
It's like very, you know, like packed thing,
It's
you
just
know,
very
like
packed,
2
yeah.
weeks and like
it doesn't feel like tomorrow like we're halfway.
we are, yeah.
It doesn't
That's
feel
crazy.
like it doesn't feel like we're halfway but at the same time it does because like we've seen so much.
You have all these memories already, you know.
Yeah, it's gone
done.
so fast.
Of the bucket list.
Yeah, it literally is. There's so many bucket list experiences that I've ticked off. And so it's been like, yeah, good, but just like I feel like it's very tiring. I don't know how you do it with like so little days in between. But I guess like that's your job, you're used to it.
Kinda.
Kinda.
Yeah.
But it's been like, yeah, it's been so good. Like the amount of photos I've sent to people back at home and they've been like, oh my god.
They must be so jealous, you know.
Yeah, my sister's so jealous of all the places that I've been in such a little amount of time.
Yeah, because then you have the same trips, like very similar trips one to each other.
Yeah.
Just on other trips, for example, you stay 2 nights in each of these places.
Yeah.
But that makes the trip like almost 2 times more expensive.
Yeah, because you just go to so
And
many
you
more
need like
places.
more holidays. Sometimes
Yeah.
like you won't be able to get, you know, as many days off, and it's different.
Yeah.
Like it's actually up to like everyone's personal preference.
Yeah, for
It's
sure.
not about, you know, your wallet or amount of time you have.
It's just like about your
Because
personal
then
what
sometimes
you like.
if it's like too extended, it's like getting, you know, like, how do you say, like sluggish, you know, like
Yeah, it's just like drawing it out.
yeah,
a bit
like,
long,
you know,
yeah.
oh, free time, what to do again, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's the good thing about the short trips.
Yeah, it's like it's just so packed. It's
In
like you
2
don't-
weeks,
You don't have to think.
you've got all this stuff, you know.
Oh my gosh, it's so
We
packed.
just need some snow
Yeah.
on top of that.
Yeah. Well, is it because it's a no coach day tomorrow? Does that mean that
Day
you
after
get,
tomorrow.
you get the whole day off?
I need to have the day, yeah, every 6 days I need to have 1 day off, so
Oh,
I cannot
okay.
drive for more than 6 days in a row.
Oh, okay.
That's why we have the coach free day, because the trip is 2 weeks, so
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
I need one of these days.
So does that mean we have to have another one next week? Or a day?
They'll be the same. I stay in Rome.
Mm.
I stay with you. We just park the coach tomorrow, and next day we use the public transport, and
Yeah.
then next day when we drive to Venice, I drive again.
You're back to driving. Yeah. So on the off days, do you just get to do whatever?
Usually I just chill,
You just relax.
because
Yeah.
you know it's like when I was first time in Paris, I was like woo, you know. When I was
You
second
could go
time, I
see
was
everything.
woo. When I was fifth time, I was like wow, you know. But then
Yeah.
like 50 times later,
Yeah. Take it
yeah,
or leave
I'll
it.
just chill. You
Yeah,
know?
just relax. Yeah. Fair enough.
That's why I pay, you know, the premium Netflix subscription, you know.
Watch that good on Netflix. Are you watching anything good?
Not really, like I'm just actually I'm paying for Netflix, and actually I watch like more YouTube than Netflix. I'm just like scrolling, you know.
Yeah. Oh, we'll have to give you like some Netflix recommendations.
Yes, please.
Oh my gosh, that's the thing.
No, like these days, actually, I'm really into like Duolingo, you know.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm like learning 5 languages at a time.
How many languages do you speak fluently?
Fluently.
Yeah.
Just one, Polish.
Just Polish. Oh, you speak English pretty fluently.
Well, yeah. Not as fluently as I wish, but yeah.
No, you're pretty, yeah.
Well, I speak a little bit of Spanish. I speak German.
Oh yeah. What about like Italian and French? Because like, do you have to communicate?
No,
with, like...
Spanish is very, very similar.
Like
Like,
Italian,
you know, I
sorry.
know basics. I can read Italian a lot because it's just easier.
Yeah.
And then are very, very like many similarities with Spanish.
Yeah.
And you know, after all these years on the road, like I understand what does say the sign on the
Yeah, I was
petrol
gonna say, 'cause,
station.
like,
You know,
the
yeah,
road signs,
all these
yeah.
like coach things. You know,
Yeah.
the bus things, the Kontiki things. You
Yeah.
know.
You can
But if you would
understand.
ask me to go to a restaurant and order a pizza and be fluent in Italian in that, I wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
So,
Oh.
yeah.
So
Like
you're
my-
just learning all different languages on Duolingo.
Yeah.
That was like me. I was like on the bus ride today. I was like, I should just do Duolingo for Italian and like just like learn as much
Yeah.
Italian as I can.
The problem is for the
Which I
first
think-
month, probably you will learn how to say you are a son and your father is a doctor, you know, and all that useless stuff, really.
Yeah, the most random.
And
things.
yeah, to order a pizza, you will need like 2 months at
Yeah.
least.
To
So
be
it
able
doesn't make sense, you know.
to be able to say things
Yeah.
that you actually need. Fair enough. That'll take up a lot of your time. I feel like it takes a long time.
True. Biggest mistake was learning Dutch.
Oh.
Just realized that everyone speaks English in Netherlands. So what was the
Oh.
point, you know?
I was actually going to
Yeah.
say that.
Yeah.
Do most people speak English here?
Like 95%.
Oh, really? Do you know much Dutch?
Basics, I would say.
Just like little words.
Because like our coaches are registered in Netherlands,
Oh,
and our the
okay.
main like, you know, the yard and company, part of the company dealing with transports is in Netherlands. So like whenever I'm there, I'm trying to, you know, to speak Dutch.
Yeah.
But I think they're just
They
making
just
laugh
speak,
of me.
Yeah, they're just like, just speak English. That's fun. What about German? Do you speak much German?
I speak some, yeah.
Oh yeah. Wow.
Like Germany is our neighbor in Poland, you know.
Oh,
So like
yeah,
and then we have like a lot of things in common in history as well. Because of the Second World War, and
Yeah.
my grandparents were like speaking fluently German, so sometimes they try to keep things in secret by speaking German to each other, you know.
And
So I was like listening
You
and
picked
catching
up on
up.
it.
Yeah, so it's like it was in my ears from the early years.
Oh, interesting.
So yeah, and then that's why actually I came up with the idea of having Dutch lessons.
Oh yeah.
Because Dutch is very much like German mixed with English, like at least,
okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
very often.
Yeah. That's interesting. We're going to 2 different places in Germany, right?
We're going to Munich, and yes, we're going to St. Goa as well.
Yes, yeah. Was Kentucky your first job as a coach driver?
Yes.
Really? Very, very good. coast trip.
I was working for the different company before Kontiki, doing the same.
Oh, doing the same thing.
It was, well, it was like more like a antique, you know, with like all the people were boring.
Antique.
Yeah, it was like an antique.
That's really good. An antique. It's probably much more interesting than that. Yeah, probably get a lot more interesting people than this.
Yeah. That's the thing, like doing 2 trips in a row, 2 the same trips, you know. Like people are so different,
Yeah.
then the experience is so different because
Yeah.
of that. Do you all know where we are, which way to go?
Yeah.
More or less.
So, yeah.
So that's the shop on our right, yeah?
Yeah.
Who stays on the top?
Everyone.
Yeah.
All of you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll go there because there's nowhere to reverse it anyway. So I hope there's something up there. Good night.
Good night. Have a good rest tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. It's a short rest, but yes, it really is.
Make the most of it. See
Take care.
you.
Bye bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good night. I'll catch you in the morning.
Good night.
Thanks,
I'll
Pav.
finish off
you.
the drink you gave me.
Thank you.
Thanks, Pav.
Good night. Oh, sorry.
Thanks, Pav.
Did I? Oh, they opened the doors. I don't like. I didn't open the doors. Do you know where to go?
Yeah, all good. Right.
No i kurwa, weź stąd teraz wyjedź, nie? No tam na dole widziałem, tam stał. Tam gdzie chciałem wjechać, to stał kolega z Kontiki. I mi trochę życie skomplikował. I tak się bałem, jak tutaj wjeżdżałem, że cholercia. A jak tu mi pozastawiają, to będę w dupie. Bo nie wykręcę tu na górze. Ale nie pozastawiają. Więc jest ok. Dobra, wracamy na dół. tak, tylko teraz będę przodem do tyłu, tyłem do przodu. No, trzeba było jednak tam przyświrować. Także będziemy jutro rano cofać. Tu jest też taki, widzę, placyk, że szłoby zawrócić. No, po ciemku to nie robota. Ale podoba mi się, że go ładnie trzyma na pierwszym biegu przy takim zjeździe i mi nie zrzuca dwójki. Ładnie hamuje silnikiem. Tego jeszcze nie przerabiałem. W ogóle hamulca nie dotykam, on bardzo ładnie się toczy, nie napędza. Teraz dopiero wrzucił dwójkę. Trzeba przyznać, że te światła LEDowe w tych Mercedesach, nie Bixenon, tylko te LEDy właśnie, które tutaj mamy, to są bajeczka, nie? To pięknie świecą. No ale co, kolega tam naprawdę autobus chce zostawić? Obawiam się, że tak. Że taki ma plan. Tu żmychnę na parking.